NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Davante Adams, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Raiders and the Panthers, and it comes your way next.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up second down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 22 carries, 123 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what?
And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble loss. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Steps away to his left. Throw caught by Mayer. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Panthers' 26-yard line.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. Oh, what a move. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down at the 21-22. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. This second and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. Powers through and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll set up to throw. Davante Adams with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He found Davante Adams for a touchdown on their last drive, and they start again with a first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll let this go for Adams. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 53 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Being chased out left. Touchdown Raiders! Michael Mayer, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's throwing touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's... The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his...
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And here's Kruger to take over with the football at the 35-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, I'm already at 500. What's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 5. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final second. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Fights off the defender. A gain of 3, second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Out to his left. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, but any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
A beautiful fake. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They'll start with the option. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first.
And now here come the Raiders. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. They're a heck of a move. And still fighting. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 92 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
First down, Raiders.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Jacobs. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders will add to their 4th quarter. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Off the option, here's Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll look to throw here on first down. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. Touchdown Raiders! Davante Adams with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like the Raiders offense now. They trot back out. And they'll begin by running the option. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it in.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.